Welcome back to KTN Friday Briefing. As we promised earlier, Saizet, as you can see, is in studio as our guest anchor. Welcome.
Thank you for inviting me.
Why are you holding your breath? You're like,
okay, I'm used to singing and acting and not sitting. You're very composed.
You
and
think?
not being composed for like
you're
30
composed
minutes.
outside, but inside you have butterflies. It's normal.
But thank you for the invite.
Great to have you. Now, I hope it's not too late to congratulate you on your wedding.
No, it's not.
It's not too late.
But let's have present.
Actually, now you've put me to task. I like it. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Now, it's good that you've removed some traffic for some of us. Now umetengeneza njia will be able to. But then, how is marriage life? And be honest. Don't say it's really nice and all. Tell us the truth.
Okay, the truth is
yes.
There's no more sleeping and eating fries.
Oh, really?
All the time.
So you have to be in the kitchen.
You have to cook.
Cooking that ugali.
Cooking that ugali. Even my nails, that is the feature because of washing the spurias and
so
stuff.
It's no longer about the salon.
I'm a traditional kind of woman.
Okay.
I don't believe like my husband should be cooked for you. Someone should cook for him or something. So mimi nakupika hiyo ugali. Naosha vyombo. Asubuhi kama ako supposed kwenda somewhere early. Hata kama ni 6 o'clock, you wake up.
That's a challenge.
And you cook. Me, I was used to sleeping till 11. When I don't feel like eating up on a chuchipo, or whatever you
or
order something
pizza
or whatever. Yeah. But nowadays it's cooking.
It's cooking.
Yes.
I hope he appreciates that.
Yeah, and he loves to eat and he loves good food, so I have to cook.
All men love to eat anyway. So what have you come to love about him that probably you did not know? Now, what is it that you're realizing about him and you're like, I made the right choice?
I must say he has a very good heart.
Okay.
My husband has a very, very good heart. Sometimes people take advantage of it, but as in he will never do anything to hurt someone.
Yeah.
He'll never.
Okay.
He has a beautiful heart.
So, and what is something that you found out about him that is it's terribly annoying? Does he snore?
No. The thing
maybe he snores so
the thing is, baby, let me say this. Okay, the thing is, he's extra caring.
Come on.
As in, zile in a point that he cares, he worries about everything I do.
Okay.
Everything. Kila kitu as in, even when I'm here, I'm sure he's worried where he is. As in, so he's always
that's a
worried.
Thing.
No, sometimes
there
it can be
stories from women out there.
Okay. Get a saved man.
Oh, good. Oh, maybe. That's actually you mentioned it. The being saved. There's so many critics out there who have different ideas of why you got saved. Some say that is because maybe DJ Mo wanted you to get saved, to be the perfect wife. Others say that, it's because the gospel industry is a lucrative one. Which is which? Is it either of them?
Neither. Neither of them. Actually, I got saved because I just felt empty and I realized everything is vanity. You can lose everything in a minute and money can't get you anything.
Yes.
And I was very sad, very lonely, as much as I was everywhere doing everything. I was empty and I started drinking, and I've never been an alcoholic, even when I was in the secular world, but I noticed I started drinking. I noticed some of my characters were changing, and that's when I realized, hey, I have to put an end to this. I have to stop this. Yeah. And that's when I realized, when was the time that I was sober and happy? I remember that girl, Lynette Munyali in State House Girls. I was a part of the CU committee, that's Christian Union, and that's the time I was the happiest.
Okay.
So that's the time, and I was a born-again Christian.
Okay.
I was poor and but I was a born-again Christian.
Okay.
And that's when I realized, you know what, you don't need money and all this fame for anything. So that's why I went and I actually ran back to Christ.
Okay.
Yes.
And the song Mateke, it was, I think, the first song that you sang after being born again.
Yes.
What inspired it? Because it means so much to you, but out there people are,
Okay, I know there's a whole drama about it, but the song is a testimony. Testimony yangu. Jesus got me from the jaws of the devil. As I was just nilikuwa tu mtumishi wa shetani, kupoteza watu and all that. And Jesus forgave everything that I did and brought me back as his child, na kaniosha na nikakuwa new, and now I'm happy, I'm sober, I'm excited about life, I'm positive, and that's why I sing Mateke. But I sing it from my heart. Ni Yesu alipiga shetani mateke, as in Jesus kicked the devil out of my life, as in Jesus replaced the devil. So nilitafuta a nice way of Jusingesema Yesu ali replace shetani. Sasa niko huru. No. I had to make it musical. So I thought, what can people understand? What do people relate to? And I was like, Kenyans, okay, kicking something out.
And then they will be looking at some of those pictures in a short while. But I mean, when you look at, even some people on Twitter were asking, I mean, when you look at those songs that you used to sing before, how does it make you feel? Like Leo Kutawaka Moto, I can't sing, I'm not good at singing, so let me not even try. How does it make you feel, coming from where you were and now you're such a different person?
Honestly, siko ubaya, but I feel bad, and I feel like if people can stop playing it, stop playing those music and play my new songs, una understand, because hiyo ni ya kupoteza watu na mimi mwenyewe nisha find a way, so there's no point of making people like derailing people. Jesus is the way, the truth and the light. Hizi mambo zingine za vidonge na shamba boy, those were just not right.
I like that ulikuwa unapoteza watu lakini sai you're leading them to Christ.
Yes, which is the narrow road, lakini hiyo ndio the right road.
Is it tough?
It is tough, of course. It is tough because most people, hata watu wananiona kwa TV sahi, some people think I'm not saved,
some people, so many people who are asking, is she really saved?
Some people think I'm not saved, and they'll tweet funny things, they'll Facebook funny things. But one thing my pastor told me, and my family members and my sisters, especially my sister, alisema, the opinion that matters is Jesus.
Exactly.
Because he knows your heart. You see, people judge you by the way you look, but God looks at the heart. And you can never, siwezi kachini nianze kuambia watu wacheni kuniona ni kama sijokoka. I can't convince anyone. You see, it's only Jesus' opinion that matters. And with time, people will see for real. Says it's nilikuwa nimepewa 2 months, saizi imepita,
they'll count years.
So I think in 3 months it will be a year.
All right, and I'm very happy for you. I'm happy that you're happy.
Thank you.
All right, so I want us to deviate just a little bit and just take a look at some of those pictures that have been going around on, social media, courtesy of so many people. This is a funny one, and I hope our audience, our viewers at home, can look at this. I mean, when these pictures came out, what was going through your? This is
okay. Can I be totally honest?
Please.
I am going to be totally honest in front of Kenyans. Me, I didn't know this was going on, by the way, because I'm analog. You can see my phone. It's that Nokia. It's a very tiny.
I think that's what I'll get you for your wedding present. This is actually my favorite.
So when someone told me about this, and I went to look at them, and
why were you kicking
laughing.
This guy?
No, I'm kicking them up the stairs. They need to graduate. I think. Me, I laughed. I said, okay, this was the funniest.
This is by John
I watched that movie.
Spire 300.
So it was funny. Anyway, let people have fun. Okay, kicking Illuminati out of Kenya. This is good because someone has prophesied I'll kick Illuminati out of Kenya.
Hoping that it's not that.
But anyway, it's interesting. And me, I laughed. And people are having fun with the photos. I laughed. And one thing I thank God is I think I'm one of the few artists. My performance photos have trended. Yes.
Which is good.
Yes, which is good.
And the thing is, I'll also share this with you. A lady, I can't really locate her the tweet right now, but she was saying, why was Saizet, she's a lady, she's supposed to be a lady. Why was her leg all up in the sky?
Okay, let me tell you something. Yes, I am a lady, but I'm not here to entertain the devil in any way.
Okay.
I'm not here to bebeleza the devil. Mimi hii yote ni kupiga shetani
mateke. Kabisa.
But it's physically. But in the spiritual realm, that's what's happening. Now, David danced until his clothes
came off.
What was he doing till his clothes came off? Was he sitting like this?
No. It's not possible.
And then in Christ, there's a verse in the back. David aliambia wase, akawambia, hakuna kujibeba mzuri, yani having class mbele ya Mungu. The only person who has class in this whole world is God. Mimi, nitasimama, let me just start.
Okay, this is interesting.
I will stand and dance for Jesus because I used to dance for the devil. I will kick the highest kick for Jesus because I used to dance for who? The devil. So I will continue kicking and dancing for Jesus because he saved me. Nilikuwa naeka Nathan, I remember funny things,
I remember those
but because of Jesus, I have to kick saying, thank you, Jehovah God, because you've replaced the devil into my life.
Says it, high five. I like that.
Yes.
Just, okay, now
let me go back.
I think you need to cool down because
Okay.
I think there's a sermon up in here. All right, now. So you're our guest anchor tonight, and I love this conversation. We'll continue with the chit chat, but I want us to, I want you to introduce a story to our audience. Our viewers, millions of them who are watching. Your camera is come too. I think, director, let's show our audience today. Yeah, that's the camera she's going to be using. As you can see, Godi, if you can just, move the auto cue a bit. Yeah, there we go. That's how she's going to be doing it. Thank you, Godi, for that. So it's very, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, and of course, start by introducing yourself. Yeah, and have fun with it.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening, Kenyans. This is Size 8, and you're watching KTN News. Friday briefing. And I'm your news
guest anchor.
Okay, sorry. I'm your news guest anchor, Size 8. Bear with me. Mina mezoea kuimba siku hivyo. Okay, let's start. Artists across the country now have an improved way of securing funds after the launch of the Sana Sacco. The Sacco will enable artists to borrow loans and invest their savings at all levels of their businesses. Wow. They will have to pay a registration fee of 500 shillings and a payment of 1,000 shillings every month. Speaking at the launch in Nairobi, Youth Fund Chairman Gore Semelango praised the initiative, saying that it will help the youth, especially those who are unemployed.
So we decided we work on a pilot program on credit guarantee scheme where the only collateral you have will be your idea. So we agreed with them that we'll give you money to secure the risk that is attendant to, the borrowing. So we agreed with them that we'll give them 100 million to secure any risk, and they will be able to lend young people money without asking for any collateral.
We want to recruit and register every Msanii countrywide. We are going to go through the counties, and we are going to create what we call platforms within the counties, so that people within themselves are able to register, tap into the art in different areas. We are also planning to start what we call county tourism. County tourism in the sense that we are going to have county culture artists.
You did quite well. I was laughing at you. I was laughing at you because it was reading like artists across the country now have, but you did well, trust me. I think if you give me a mic right now and to sing Mateke, I will just do badly, like 2 out of 10.
That's why we can never change jobs. We can never change them.
Yeah, let's just stay the way we are. There are a couple of people who are saying that you're doing quite well, with the reading and everything, and they're very happy for you. You've inspired them in in different ways. Let's come back to your life. I mean, what do you do apart from singing? Is there anything that you're pursuing?
There's something we're planning to do. Okay, I've started it in the initial stages. Yeah. We want to do a very big campaign for the girl child, keeping the girl child in school, because our research has shown that 4 days every month a girl misses out on school because of her menstrual flow. Yes. And maybe that is the day ile kitu inakuja kwa exam italetwa, and then she misses out.
Or even the exam itself.
Yeah, she misses out. So we are partnering with a few people, trying to make it bigger and to reach more people. And it will need a call for every single woman who earns something to participate in it, because why should a girl always miss 4 days? Imagine 4 times 12. Those are 48 days a girl misses out of school. So that is a campaign that's ongoing, and we are trying to make it bigger and better and reach many people.
All right.
To keep a girl child in school. It's called Kasichana kangae. So it's just
Kasichana
providing
kangae. I like
sanitary
that.
towels. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. So just before we take a commercial break, when is the next song coming out? You know?
Actually, very soon.
When?
Very
You better come
soon.
and launch it here on
Nitakuja
Friday
hapa,
briefing.
but not on briefing.
Why? You're scared of me. All right. We'll continue with the chit chat a bit later, but take us to a short commercial break. No, you can use this camera. This one that is hanging all over the place.
Am I reading?
No, you're not reading anything.
Okay, so.
This one is just make it flow from your, this one, this big one here.
We are going for a short commercial break. This is a Friday briefing with Betty Kialo and Size 8.
Yeah.
Please don't go away. Usiende kwingine na usichange station.
Kabisa. See you.